Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Preppy Project. It's been a little bit since I've made a longer video. I have been doing the little shorts and uploading those, and those have just been a lot of fun to make and upload because I've been using the Instagram Edits app, and that is super easy to use, and it's just fun to like add the text and music and all that. I have some time today to make a longer video, so I thought I would go ahead and do it. It's just going to be kind of like a vlog today. I'm just going to take y'all with me as I go run a couple of errands. I'm thinking about going to the office today to go film some content for my counseling business pages. So yeah, let's go. And I'll probably make edits of it. I am so frustrated. I did my little robe heatless curls today and I took them out probably 20 minutes ago, and this is what they look like now. And I'll just like, I don't know, it's just frustrating. My hair will never hold a curl unless it's a flat iron curl, and still it'll kind of fall out. But from all the tools I've used a bunch of different curling irons and curling wands and those like curling iron things, like the one step things that you just hold it, you put the end of your hair into it and then it sucks it up and curls it for you. Tried multiple of those. Nothing holds a curl like a flat iron, and I don't know what that is, if it's just because it's like both sides of the hair are in two hot plates and that helps it hold the curl, not like with a curling wand where the outside of the hair isn't touching the hot surface. I don't know, but I don't know, kind of frustrating because I feel like probably like 3 years ago, I used to do the robe curls way more often. I would do them like almost every day, and yeah, I feel like they worked better, but no, I'm just thinking it's because my hair is more damaged now. I don't know, but I did use a hair mask last night and left it on overnight. It was the Bleached London, what's it called? Reincarnation mask. And so I can't really tell much of a difference, but I don't know. I'm trying everything I can because I feel like my hair has just not been great lately. Not even the bottoms, it's the top, and I think it was from using Sun-In a lot, which y'all know I love the Sun-In, but I think it has caused some damage, so we might hold off on that for a little bit. I got my cute little fanny pack thing with my cute little charm on it that I got from Walmart for $3. That was the little Casey Musgraves collab, which is so cute and it matches, so adorable. And I got this little fanny pack. It was brand new from the thrift store for $5. So sold 2 things on Poshmark. So I have those little packages, so we're gonna take these to the post office, and I need to go downstairs and go fill up my water bottle. We'll just go do that, y'all, so let's go. Okay, I just went into Goodwill and found a couple of things to resell that I'm excited for. So the first thing I found was this new with tags little bikini set. So it's from this brand which I never heard of called Dippin' Daisies, and it's really cute. I feel like it'll be a good seller. It's high quality because they put the little silicone here. For a second I was like, wait, was this supposed to come with top straps? But it doesn't look like it has any top straps. It's just a strapless shiny top, and then the bikini bottom that still has the liner because it's new with tags, and looks like this. Which, side note, I do not know how people wear these high cut bikinis, because it's like, girl, everything is just like, I don't know, everything is not going to fit in this, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, kind of crazy. I don't know how people wear bikinis like this and feel comfortable. I don't know, because I would not be comfortable in this, but somebody will be. So found that, and it was 2 pieces together for $5. When I looked up comps on eBay, they had been selling for around like $25-30. So even though it was $5, if I can make like $20 off of it, I'd be happy about that. Then I found this other random thing, and y'all are gonna be like, what is this? Okay, I use my little Google Lens, which I love. If you have the Google app, you just click the little thing that looks like the lens symbol, and you can take a picture of it and it'll search the internet to find things that look like the picture. So I was like, what is this thing? But I saw that it was only $2. I was like, let me see. So apparently it's like a thing for runners or like cyclists, things like that, and you use it on your feet to roll out the balls of your feet. And it looks like somebody only used it a couple times, but I'm just going to clean it and sanitize it and everything with rubbing alcohol. You know the drill, because I guess this little part does not come off. I don't know, I'll look it up, I'll research it, because it doesn't look like it does. But unless you can take off, I don't know, I'm confused. We'll see. I don't know, but it comes in this little thing because I think you store it this way, but then you can also, I don't know for sure, you do something with this block. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can clean it up and then figure out what it like really is, how people use it, because when I looked up this brand, people were selling this with there's one for your calves too. This is supposed to be for your feet, then there's one for your calves, and both of them together sold for $40. So I was like, I wonder if I could get like, I don't know, around $20 for this, since it was only $2. So I don't know, weird things like that sell. Like I sold a couple of these things that were like, it would help you put on your compression socks, and I bought them for like $4 at this Goodwill, and I sold them for like close to $30 because it was kind of a niche thing. And everybody knows like any kind of like medically kind of thing, like compression socks, things like that, are always way overpriced. So yeah, because new it was like close to 100. So okay, y'all, we're at the office right now, and I ended up not going to another thrift store just because I just did not really feel like it. So I came to the office. I'm gonna film some content for my business socials, and you know, the thing about it, y'all, is it does take a lot of time. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of time. It takes some time though. Like, I put effort into these little videos that I do for my business pages, and usually they'll get around 300, 400 views maybe if I put them in the like my city's local groups, like what's happening in city name. So if I do that, they'll get around that many views. Anyway, so I guess all that to say, like, I'm not getting very many views or engagement on my posts, and I don't know, it's just a little bit kind of disappointing because I do put time into it, but that's just one of those things, you know. I don't know, like, I do it because it is free, like being able to post on Facebook, Instagram, things like that. And now that school's back in session and I see children, teens, adults in my counseling practice, thinking about paying for some ads for Facebook and Instagram. I know that some people local to me who also have counseling practices, they have said that that has been helpful. So, and I've heard from pretty much everyone that I talk to in the counseling world, they all say that summer is a slow season, and that once like college students are back at school, kids are in school, things like that, and just even with people who are out of the school realm, just people who work, a lot of times anxiety, depression, things like that start showing up more in the winter and those fall months. But there's a lot of different like environmental and social factors and stuff like that that go into it. But I don't know, I think that now is a better time than in the summer to start paying for the ads, because it might just be more on people's radar to start counseling. I will look into that and just kind of see I know from what I looked at before, it's a little bit pricey for meta ads. I don't know, but I will just see, because I feel like you have to pay a little more for it to actually be worthwhile. Like, if you just pay for the lowest option, is that even worth it? Because you're not gonna get as many views, you know what I mean? Like, you're better off choosing like a middle of the road pricing, because like you're paying for it, might as well pay for one that is actually going to do something and actually show up on a lot of people's feeds. So I'm planning on going into the office and filming a little video on like DIY fidget jewelry, which I feel like will appeal to the Gen Z people. And you know, I'm a Gen Z person, and if I saw somebody posting this on Facebook, Instagram, I would be like, oh, cute, okay. So I thought I would do a little post on that. So I wore my little jewelry that I've made that is like my fidget jewelry. It's not official fidget jewelry. It's more of just regular jewelry that is just nice to fidget with. So I'll show y'all. But it's just jewelry that I make that I purposefully choose the beads that are satisfying to like run between your fingers like that. And then also my little fidget ring that my mom got me that has the little little beads on it that you can make it go back and forth. And this is like the most inconspicuous one that I like, because nobody really can see when you go like this. Like if you have your hand in your lap or whatever, you can just use your thumb and move the beads around. So that's that. Let's go into the office. I gotta go see if I have any mail, so let's go in. Okay, apparently I do not have any mail in the office today, so I'm a little disappointed because I thought there would be something here for something I had sent in, but oh well, whatever. I am going to, I guess, like write down my little notes for what video I'm gonna do. It's been a hot minute since I've been in the office, but it does smell really nice in here. I used these little reed things because it is a small room, and so I didn't want to overpower it with any scent. But these are from Dollar Tree. They're little reed diffusers, and it has just a very like fresh scent in here, so nice. But this is a super tiny room, so I don't know if it would make a difference in like your house, unless it was like maybe a bathroom or something and you sat it there. But since this is a tiny room and it's closed in, I think it does well. But I have 2 of them in here. But anyway, let's make some content. All right, y'all, so I am back at the house, and I think now I'm gonna go inside, eat a little snack, and then I might try to go ahead and list that swimsuit and the other thing on eBay. I need to do some research, some reading up on some things before work tomorrow, and then edit this video, edit my little short that I made earlier, and then post those. So that's kind of it for the night. It's like 5 o'clock right now. I'm just gonna go upstairs and do that stuff, and then yeah, well, I had fun with y'all. Thanks for coming with me on my little errands, and I filmed my content. I filmed like 3 videos to put on my business pages, so nice. So now I have those to post for the rest of the week. So yeah, y'all, thanks for coming with me, and I will see y'all on the next video. Bye.